Hello my dear students, in this video we are going to continue with sorting the elements. Sorting is nothing but it is arranging the data items either in ascending or in a descending order. Let us continue with the insertion sort. Here you can see we have got the algorithm. Let A be an array with n unsorted elements. Here you can see, let us take one example: 70, 60, 50, 10 and 80. Let us consider 70 is in a correct position and the element 60 is the key. Here you can see 60 is less than 70. Hence, we are going to write or interchange these two elements. Now, the key element is moved to the next element, that is 50. Here you can see after sorting, after interchanging 60, 70, 50, 10 and 80 is arranged. Now you can see the key element is 50 now. Now it compares with 70 and 60. Here you can see it is going to compare with 70. Here interchange takes place. Okay. In place of 70, 50 will come. In place of 50, 70 will come. Again, this 50 will compare with the next element, that is 60. Again, 50 is less than 60, hence interchange takes place. So after interchanging, you will get 50, 60, 70, 10 and 80. Now, the key element is what? 10, correct? Yes. Next, 10 will be compared with 70, 60 and 50. Here, 10 is less than 70, hence interchange takes place. Here you can see again 10 is compared with 60, interchange takes place. Now this 10 is compared with 50 and here 10 is less than 50, hence interchange takes place. Here you can see 10, 50, 60, 70 and 80. Now the key element is what? 80, correct? Yes. Next 80 will be compared with each of the previous elements. So here 80 is greater than 70, so it is going to check for the first time and there is no interchange takes place. Next 80 will be compared with the 60, so there is no interchange takes place, and it is going to compare with the 50, no interchange takes place. Now it is going to compare with 10, no interchange takes place. Hence now it is in a sorted order. Now let us study algorithm. Let A be array with n unsorted elements. Step 1, for I is equal to 1 to n minus 1. Why this I is equal to 1 means? Because we are pointing to the second element, that is acting as a key element, and j is equated to I. Here j is nothing but 1. So while j is greater than or equal to 1, if a of j is less than a of j minus 1, so a of j is, for the first time, it is 1. That is, the second element is less than j minus 1 is 0th element whose index is 0. So here if a of 1 is less than a of 0, then here we are going to interchange the values using temporary variable. Temp is equal to a of j is equal to a of j minus 1, a of j minus 1 is equal to temp. Here swapping takes place and end of if. So this iteration takes place continuously till the end, because we have got till n minus 1. Next here we will say j is equal to j minus 1. So it will get decrement the value of j by 1. So here this is the ending of while and this is the ending of for iteration. So always inner while loop will get execute first and then the outer for loop will get execute. And now it's the time to take a programming example to show how the insertion sort works, and this is one of the lab programs. For that I will take you to my laptop screen. Here we will write a single line comment: write a program to sort the elements of an array in ascending order using insertion sort. So you can make it a multi-line comment. Here we'll continue with hash include io stream .h header file, hash include conio.h header file, then void main curly open brace. Here we are going to declare all the variables along with array. So let us take a of 10, next I, and then we are going to take j and one more variable, that is temporary variable, and n. Now let us write cout enter the size of array, or we can write how many elements. Then cin will take n, cout here we'll write enter the elements. Then looping structure for I is equal to 0, I is less than n, and I plus plus. Cin a of I. Now we'll write cout the sorted elements are. Here we will use the logic. Next we'll write here for loop I is equal to 1, because it is a key element, so that's the reason we are taking I is equal to 1, and I is less than n and I plus plus. Next curly open brace, here we will take temporary variable to swap the numbers. So here temp is equal to a of I, then j is equal to I minus 1, while looping structure, here we are going to use temporary variable if it is less than a of j and logical ampersand j is greater than or equal to 0, then we have to swap the a of j plus 1 is equal to a of j, j is equal to j minus 1, curly closing brace, and then we'll write a of j plus 1 is equal to temp, and here curly closing brace. Now we are going to write cout. Here we'll write looping structure for I is equal to 0, I is less than n, and I plus plus, and here we want to display all the elements. So here a of I, then we'll write get ch curly closing brace. Now let us compile this program. So here it is success, there is no error. We'll click on run, and here you can see it is asking how many elements. So let me enter 4, and now it is asking enter the elements. I'm going to enter numbers random 2, 1, 3, and then 4. So here you can see the sorted elements are 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all in this video. Thank you very much for watching this video. We will see you in the next video.